And we're back with the series I've decided to name Do I Like Final Fantasy VII Remake. So far, the boss battle we just came off of, it did get me going a little bit. I will admit that. It got to kind of start to rekindle something in me. I'm not saying I like it, I'm just saying I like that battle. I'm trying to think ahead as to what's coming, and I think in doing so, I'm kind of taking away from that original feeling of the game. So I'm just going to play it as it comes. I'm going to try to play it as it comes. This never really happens, does it? But I'm curious, guys. Let me know as to who your favorite character is, and more specifically, why it's not Aerith. Why? Just why? She is literally the hero of the entire game. She sacrifices... What? No, we're not getting into that. She does not die this time around. Okay? We don't know that yet, but I'm telling you, if she does, then... I'm not going to swear. I'm trying to actually cut out swearing altogether on this channel. Make a shift to more child-friendly.
Do I look okay?
I understand there's swearing in this game, but I'm gonna try and edit that out. I stress the word try there. There will be ones I miss, I guarantee that, but
look after Jessie.
I'm gonna try. Most of the swearing comes from Barrett, actually.
Come this way.
Jessie, lead the way, love. Let's go do this.
Lead us straight to Barrett.
If you have already played and passed this, I'm very curious as to what your theories are as where the franchise is going. Again, no spoilers for those who haven't, but if you have, hit me up on my social medias. All the links are in the description below. I'm very curious
Let's go.
as to where it could go. I mean, there's several dozen ways it could go, but the fact that it took a big chance and moved away from what we know is coming. No, that's wrong.
Sorry, just
Still, no. It took a chance and it changed almost everything about the game in terms of like the battle systems changed. The storylines have been not changed but slightly altered to make the characters more in depth.
Barrett!
I've got you covered. Find us the way out of here.
But then
Don't worry, I'll be fine. I've got Soldier Boy with me.
X, Soldier Boy.
They're here! Take them down!
We don't have time for this shit. The clock's ticking.
Cool it. 5 seconds is all we need.
Let's go. The others are waiting. Gotta get the hell out of here ASAP. No, this is all we need.
You got that right.
Da, 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 da.
Like, if you think back to the original, there was some iconic battles. The Airbuster or Air Soldier, whatever you want to call it. Of course, there's the Scorpion Guard. That's iconic.
That was nothing.
I don't know if they're going to actually do it in this or not, but there was a number of Genova battles when you're going from one continent to the next on the little ship, and you fight, and you're kind of forced to fight Genova because Sephiroth actually dropped her arm. Now that's another thing. There's theories that have been going around for the last 23 years. That's how long we're waiting for this game. 23 years. There's theories going around that Genova was actually the one masquerading as Sephiroth in order for Cloud or for Shinra or Soldier to screw up and allow her a chance to escape, or she was manipulating Sephiroth through her genome structure within him. Again, nothing's actually canon yet. Nothing's been said outright. You know, it's never actually stated either if Zack, look, Zack has died. We've played Crisis Core. We've seen at the original Final Fantasy, Zack got riddled with bullets, riddled, and left for dead in the dirt. If he somehow survives that, or if they change it, that one change with a seemingly throwaway character back in the day. Hold up.
Come on!
Cloud is in his happy place.
Doors open.
Bada boom, bada boom, bam.
We don't have a lot of time here. Pick up the pace, people.
Can you walk?
If I couldn't, believe me, you'd be the first to know.
I'll take that as a yes.
Cloud! Okay, that was pretty cool. All right, come on.
Looks like we made it. And with nothing but a few scratches to show. Think you might have overdone it?
I followed the instructions to the letter. Maybe it triggered a reaction with the Mako?
Well, let's hope the city's still in one piece.
But the planet's what matters, right? I mean, this must have helped some.
After all that, it had better have. Anyway, let's get going. We in Sector 8?
That'd be just down there.
All right then, lead the way.
You got it. Huh. Watch out for live wires.
I lost track of what I was saying now.
everywhere.
To be honest with you. Zack, yes. If they change his story, even the slightest, it's going to literally
Air in here reeks.
change the entire
Way to get out in the open.
canon storyline. If you actually think about that, they could alter Vincent a great deal, and you can kind of suit around it. You can alter Barrett a great deal and suit around it. You can even alter Cloud again, and it wouldn't really affect much of it if you think about it. However, if you keep Aerith alive, you now have one of the most powerful tools at your disposal against Genova and Sephiroth.
One of my guts.
She was the one thing he couldn't manipulate. Like, he played the rest of them off against each other, and he manipulates well, it changes actually. I think, I'm not mistaken, you can choose who to get black materia to keep it safe while you fight Genova. So he does actually manipulate that person, hand over black materia.
About as good a place as any.
I'll set the bomb.
Kate Sith, and Reno, that whole thing there doesn't. If you take that out altogether, it won't be missed. It won't be. Although if they keep him in, they could give him an extra limit breaker. Like, I think in the original one he had more than the two, but I don't know why they took the rest out. I can't really recall why that was. Not really sure. But Aerith Ares, I was corrected on this, I'm going to keep saying Ares, could actually get all level 4 limit breakers. So initially, I think she was meant to be kept in it as a permanent character.
This is an alert from the Shinra Emergency Operations Center. Unidentified intruders have detonated a bomb inside Mako Reactor 1. Multiple explosions have been confirmed, as well as ongoing fires. In response, a disaster warning has been issued in Sectors 1 and 8. Structures in the area are at high risk of collapse, rendering the entire sector hazardous. Therefore, all residents of Sector 8...
No. No way.
This couldn't have been us, could it?
But what if it was?
What's done is done.
Merc's right. It ain't pretty, but we can't stop now. This was just the first reactor, and the planet won't be safe till we get the rest.
Yeah. We always knew this was gonna get messy.
And this is only the beginning.
Y'all gotta look at the bigger picture here. Nothing worth fighting for was ever won without sacrifice. Though you may not be crying out, I know you're in pain, just like the planet. But it's okay, 'cause I'm here for you, to help take the load off your shoulders. Your fears, your worries, your concerns, and yes, your fees. Whatever your problem, I got you.
So, what's our next move, boss?
That's easy enough. We get our asses home. We'll split up and shoot for the last train home. Regroup in the freight car. Got it?
Later then.
Hey. I'd like my money now.
You can have it once we're back at base.
On my initial playthrough, oh wait,
I don't need to tell you what this is, right?
Of course not. It's healing materia.
You can have it for saving my life.
Just doing my job. Nothing more.
Yeah. Fact is, I'm lucky you were there.
Survival can be a matter of luck or skill. And you can't rely on luck.
Words to live by.
Yeah, well, thanks.
You do know how to use it, right?
You do know what I was, right?
Okay. I was only trying to help. Oh, before I forget, here's a little something extra for being so brave. That really was the ride of a lifetime. Well, see you on the train.
it's very rude to interrupt a lady when she talks. And on my initial playthrough of this, you know, I can't talk to everybody here. There's quite a lot of unique dialogue that people have here. Well, not a lot, but there is unique dialogue here, so that's sort of fun. That's the thing around here. I will admit, I nearly reached a crescendo to keep it PG here when I saw my husband appear on screen. That was just, that made me keep playing the game. Really did. And it was one of the two reasons I kept playing throughout the game, that quite frankly I'm making this game a lot longer than it could be. At this stage I could fly through the game in less than an hour and a half. Take out the cutscenes, the game is literally about 2 hours maximum. That's pushing. If you do every single cutscene, or sorry, if you do every single side quest or little fiddly bits, it's a lot longer. Oh! Tell me that did not just make the hair on your arms, back of your neck, all that just go into overdrive. My phone's going ballistic. When I first saw that, I kind of thought, oh, my husband is back on screen again. I was questioning my sexuality all over again. I was back to marrying Sephiroth at 35 years old. Oh my god. Ares will always be my first initial broken heart, but Sephiroth, he didn't break my heart. He just stole it and ran with it. Thieving so and so. God damn. My phone's going off.
Wait.
You're not real. You're dead.
I am.
I killed you with my own...
Oh, you need not remind me. It was the crowning moment of our time together. But that was then, and this is now. I have a favor to ask. Our beloved planet is dying. Slowly. Silently. Painfully. Can you bear to see the planet suffer? Cloud.
Mom.
Were the planet to die, so many things would be lost. Your hometown that burns so bright. The sound of her voice, pleading for me to spare you. The shiver of her flesh, yielding to cold steel. That which binds us together would be no more, and I would be loath to live in such a world, which is why I must ask you this one favor. Don't worry, it's a simple thing. Run, Cloud. Run away. You have to leave. You have to live.
You bastard!
Good, Cloud. Very good. Hold on to that hatred.
That right there has caused a lot of people a lot of thought. Was that Sephiroth's way of sparing Cloud? Was it his way of giving him an out? Because he knew what was coming? By now, was he planning on summoning Meteor? Or was Meteor like a plan B or patient zero kind of situation? Or was he hoping to antagonize Cloud, knowing he wouldn't run? And why is it that of all the things in this game, the one that's overlooked is Vincent's ability? I mean, like, he also has the whole super soldier thing happening with the chaos materia. His limit breakers are, well, something else, to be honest with you. Come on now. Chaos in Dirge of Cerberus, or even in Final Fantasy VII Original, was pretty damn good. Not spectacular. Oh god, you wait this here.
You are too weak to save anyone. Not even yourself.
Are you okay? Hey, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Here, this is for you.
Huh? A flower?
That's right. It's a gift. You know, for scaring those things away.
What things?
Never mind. Think of it as a memento.
Just my luck.
I heard that, you know.
I'm good.
Oh, don't be like that. I know you want one. When was the last time you saw a real flower, huh? Plus, it'll make your girlfriend's day. I guarantee it.
How much?
Well, that depends on the customer. In your case... it's on the house.
Husband and wife all in the same scene. Oh, lads!
Mothers used to give these
I'm lucky.
when they were reunited.
Look, I'm involved in things. Dangerous things.
Oh, I'm sure you are. So?
So keep your distance.
Wait, you think someone's out to get you? Is that what you're all worked up about? Relax. No one's going to attack you. I promise.
Hey, a Mako reactor just blew. You shouldn't be out here trying to self...
Help me! What are they?
Drop your weapon!
Are you blind?
You know, you're right.
Wait!
Nice meeting you.
Sword on the ground! Right now!
Enough. See ya. That's that. It's over.
Target spotted! Moving to intercept!
Fraud! Was never in doubt.
Get the bastard!
It's over. All right.
He's here!
See ya.
What are you, hurt, huh?
Get ready.
You're mine!
It's over.
Enemy combatants, you have been warned! Surrender yourself to public security immediately!
Shield ready!
You have nowhere to run!
See ya. I'm waiting. Enough. Let's go.
End of the life, punk!
I'm gonna enjoy this!
Grenade out!
All right. That's that. Enough. Bam! Fry!
You're out of time!
That's that. Here we go.
I'll break
That's it.
you! Move in! Don't let him escape!
HQ, this is Sector 8, Unit 2. Target is surrounded. Moving to secure.
Wait! I know that.
Guess Cloud won't be joining us after all.
No need to assume the worst. I'm sure he's fine. You saw him in action, didn't you? Guy's a soldier. Goddamn one-man army.
You think he's a keeper?
On my go. You had me worried for a minute. What the hell you been up to, huh?
Giving public security the runaround. That's what. Had to draw them away from the station somehow.
Nicely done.
Well, can't argue with results, huh? What?
Wait. Got a question for you all.
What?
Ever been attacked by an invisible enemy?
What?
Wearing robes. Came and went like the wind.
Thought they were invisible.
They were, at first. Only saw them after she grabbed me.
A new Shinra weapon, maybe?
More like a panic-induced hallucination.
Never mind. Forget I said anything.
Suit yourself. Come on, let's move up.
A lot of people here.
And in the freight car, too.
Because of the evacuation order, maybe?
Lucky us. We've got a crowd to hide in. Head for the front of the train and hold there.
Due to an explosion at Mako Reactor 1, an emergency schedule is now in effect. Your understanding and cooperation is appreciated.
No guards here, right?
Wow, who'd have thunk there'd be people riding in the freight car? Guess they don't have much choice.
Are you right now?
What I thought it was.
Trying to work here.
Wait, what the?
Nice and talk to
Oh,
others.
that's weird.
Hey, got a sec?
Should have never gotten out of bed this morning. Just called in sick.
Have you heard the rumors?
Little help, Cloud, please.
Don't be.
Yeah, the slums need power too.
What kind of maniacs would go so far as to bomb a reactor?
They've yet to announce it publicly, but I heard it was Avalanche's doing.
Really? Aren't they the terrorists who tried to kill the president?
Is there nothing they won't do?
Hey, quit talking out your ass. Everyone knows Avalanche only cares about saving the planet.
Just who do you think you are?
A law-abiding concerned citizen.
Law-abiding? Really?
Shh. Don't antagonize him.
In my humble opinion, that explosion was a message. A message to the bastards bleeding our planet dry. Think they got it? Heard it loud and clear? Y'all's masters?
We will not submit to intimidation or violence, but work together for peace and prosperity. That is how civilized people change the world!
That's right!
That is the Shinra Creed.
Them's fighting words.
It's what we believe. We all have to follow our conscience, don't we?
We should go.
Right.
Oh dear.
I didn't hear anything. You gotta believe me.
You hear that suit? Shinra Creed my ass.
I might be wrong, but as I just stated there on screen, I think that was the point in the game where I genuinely thought Barrett was... he was worse than Shinra. I said it, I'm not taking it back. I genuinely mean that. He came across as a schoolyard bully who, those who didn't believe him or believe his way had to go and had to be killed, that was it. He is a... Again, he looks just about 7 foot odd, 6 foot 11, 7 foot. Armed, literally an arm. He has an EMG assault rifle on his arm. And he's trying to bully and intimidate an unarmed woman and man on a train. That's a scumbag, low-life thug tactic if ever I've seen one. And it really turned me against Barrett right there. I don't understand why he's so single-minded and like at this point in the game. You can hate a company, you can hate what they're doing, but you don't have to be a complete DSEK about it, you know. You can just have your opinion and get on with it. He reminds me of the nowadays snowflakes, who, if you don't believe exactly what they believe, you're the worst person in existence. Ah, come on, people, really? Get over yourselves in the worst possible way possible. Just cop onto yourselves. But Barrett does not do that. He drags it on for a while. His character growth happens. And in terms of the episodes I'm putting out, maybe another 3 episodes after this. So maybe 5, head towards 6. Episode 6 maybe is when his character growth really kicks in. And Cloud is here is kind of telling him some home truths. He doesn't like hearing it, of course.
But the folks down there don't have the luxury of choice, you know.
See, again, he thinks Cloud is the enemy, in spite of the fact that he's helping him so far without pay. And what you give him is, quite frankly, nowhere near enough for what he's been doing. Underpaid, overworked, all that stuff, and lad, Barrett's just an ass. Currently, anyway. Currently, he does grow, as I've been saying a lot. Tifa is coming up now in episode next episode, guys. Next one. I'm gonna bring this one to us. There you go. Chapter 3 is starting. Some chapters are shorter, some chapters are longer, so I might be able to make one chapter full soon. For now, guys, that is the end of Do I Like Final Fantasy Remake Episode 2. I'll see you guys in Part 3, Episode 3.